Good posture is vital for our health and well-being. It's estimated that over 60% of the adult population at some point in time will suffer with lower back pain. So having exercises that we can do to help improve or fix our posture is really, really important. In this video, I'm going to walk you through 5 exercises that you can do at home. They don't take very long. The first 3 are on the mat. The last 2 are standing up. And these exercises are going to help you to stretch out some of the important muscles that we use and then strengthen as well. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do so and hit the bell to be notified when I post a new video every Tuesday. So good posture, a dancer's posture, involves basically the core. And by the core, I mean not only the abdominal wall, but also your back, your hips and your glutes. So it's important that we're stretching those muscles out so they're not pulling us into these awkward positions, and that we're also strengthening those muscles as well. So we're going to do 3 exercises on the mat before we come to standing. The first one is an exercise I'm sure you've done before, which is child's pose. This is helping to stretch out the back. You may feel it through your glutes as well and your shoulders. So sitting down with your bottom on your heels, the knees out in a V shape, you're then going to walk your hands forward, keeping the arms shoulder width apart, and reach as far as you can forward, keeping your bottom down on your heels. You can then, if you can, rest your forehead on the floor, but think about pressing your chest to the floor so that you're not still coming into this curled position, getting your head down. You want to extend the upper back and lengthen and drop the chest towards the floor as well. And you can see from this position that it's helping to stretch out your back, lengthen the back. You may feel it in the glutes. You're opening up the hips in this position. And you may also feel this stretch through your shoulders, particularly if you're used to sitting in this position. We are stretching in that position, so you may well feel it. So you can spend a few breaths in that child's pose position. The second one we're going to do is to open out the chest. So taking your hands behind you and lacing your fingers and then reaching the arms back to open the chest. Now, don't do this with the shoulders up around your ears. You need to drop the shoulders first, then take the arms back, open the chest. Try not to drop the head too far back. Just keep the neck nice and long and open the chest. And if you are prone to being in this position and you're experiencing some discomfort in your back between the shoulder blades, it's tempting to want to do this stretch, but actually what we need to do is the opposite and open the chest to give those muscles a break. If they're feeling sore, it's because they're being pulled in this direction. They're being pulled away from the spine. So opening out the chest, you can do this at your desk, keeping the neck long and relax. Third exercise, you will need to lie down. So you're going to lie down on your tummy. And this is again another chest opener, but we're lifting the body away from the floor to help strengthen the back a little bit, because we don't always think about strengthening the back. We're thinking about core exercises and glutes and legs, but the back also needs to be strengthened. So you can either take the arms into 5th position over your head in front of you, or if that's too much, you can bring them bent to the side and lift from there. So we're going to be lifting the arms and the body off the floor. So whichever version you would like to do, keep your shoulders down. Engage your upper back, pull your tummy away from the floor, squeeze your bottom and lift. And lower. If you're using bent arms, you're here, shoulders down, lift, squeeze the shoulders together, shoulder blades and lower. Let's take one more in whichever position you prefer. Lift and lower. So that exercise is simultaneously opening the chest and also strengthening your back. For the last 2 exercises, we're going to stand up. The next two exercises we're going to do standing. So we're going to use the muscles that we have been stretching and thinking about on the floor, and we're now going to help our body to balance. So we're going to come into a retire with one leg. So we're going to be standing on one leg, using all these muscles to help with the posture. So taking the feet into first position, so if you're in parallel, the heels together, you're going to rotate from the hip and take those feet out. Your hand is resting on your bar or your chair or your sideboard in the kitchen, wherever you are. Lengthening up out of your hips. So first of all, think about making some space between your hip bones and your rib cage, rather than sinking down and bringing those two body parts together. You want to lengthen away. So length in the lower part of the back, opening the chest, but without sticking out the rib cage. So we want to engage the core, so pulling the tummy in, but the core obviously includes your upper back. So the movement that we've just been doing on the floor, opening the chest and using the back muscles, we want to use those muscles standing up now as well. So keeping the shoulders relaxed, keeping the tummy pulled in, you're going to release the leg furthest away from the bar and draw that up. Little toe comes up underneath your knee. So we're holding here, squeezing that leg out to the side, opening up the hip, squeezing your bottom and holding it there. We're going to bring this arm up into fifth. Now we're going to test the balance. So we're going to take the hand that's on the bar, bring it through first and lift that up to fifth. Relax your shoulders, length both sides of the body, open the arms, and then you're going to hold the bar as you draw that leg back down. We'll bring it down into first. And then we're going to repeat that on the other side. So just spin your chair around, back into first, hand on the bar in front of your body, coming back to those posture cues again. So thinking about lifting out of the hips, length in the spine, open the chest, tummy in to relax the rib cage and engaging the upper back as you did on the floor. We're going to release this leg and draw the little toe up. Now try not to sink into the hips. Lift out of your hips nice and long. We're going to bring this arm up into fifth position. When you feel nice and stable, tummy in, you're going to draw the other arm first. And lift up to fifth. Pull that knee up nice and tight. Open. And as the hand comes to the bar, you can draw that leg back down into first and bring the arm down. So by doing this position, standing in a retire, you've got to balance. You've got to be using all these postural muscles to help you balance. If you're curling forwards, the head drops, balance is much harder. So it's a really nice exercise to try and help improve the posture using a balancing technique. We're going to come on to the final exercise, which is a simple port de bras. You can do this holding onto the bar to begin with. We're going to keep the feet in first position again, and we're going to bring the arm to the front. So really raising awareness between the body and the mind, because we're watching the arm come forwards in that curved position. We're going to take it out to second. And from here, you're going to take a deep breath in, lengthening the spine, lifting up through the crown of your head, and then coming down over the legs. So you're going to bring the body down, relax down over the legs. Sweep the floor with the hand and then come up, uncurl the body, fingers are over the head, lengthen up again and out. So it's a really good stretch and flow. So deep breath in, let's come one more time with this arm all the way down, lengthening up, lift, 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 and open. And lower the arm. Then you can repeat the exact same stretch on the other side. Flipping your bar or your chair around, same thing. Prepare your arm through first, out to second. Deep breath in and take your body down, following the arm,
Release all the way down. Really nice stretch to the back of the legs. Coming up, shoulder down. Engage the shoulders. Engage your upper back. Lift. And open. Tummy in. Squeeze your bottom. And again, deep breath in. And exhale. Forwards. All the way down. Relax the head. Let the back stretch out. Lift. Lengthen up. And open and lower. So last two exercises, really starting to move the body, balance, using those postural muscles. It's all very well stretching them. We want to put them into action so that we can test that we have corrected the posture, improve the posture, so that now we're better able to move as well. And these exercises are just really nice and slow, nice and steady, that will help you really, really focus in on the muscles that you're using. So just keep checking back in. Am I standing nice and tall? Have I pulled my tummy in? Have I engaged my upper back? Is the rib cage relaxed? Nice long neck. Making sure that your core, which obviously includes your back, your hips, your glutes, and your abdominal wall, are they all engaged? Are they working for me? If you found this video helpful, please do like it, share it with your friends, and comment below and let me know how you got on. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel so that you can receive more videos like this, helping you to optimize your health using ballet-inspired movement.